People say Zoe Lee is the best deck in the game. What's your take? It's very good. I think it's at a high level. It's probably a tier 1 deck. It doesn't have. It's a little harder to play. Like, if I wouldn't recommend it as a deck to climb to Masters because it's not the easiest deck. But if you're looking at top level gameplay, then there's a very substantial argument for it being the best deck in the game. It's very, very, very good when played very well. Okay, what the fuck are we doing with this deck? Survival Skills Draven is pretty frightening. I mean, I can run like Kato instead of Solari. I mean, we have Sprokafly, so sometimes we can just, you know, punch down. We can sometimes just race aggressive decks just fine. Okay, I mean, we've got a Draven, we've got her out of the way. I do like how we can kind of curve these into each other for the 6 mana that we'll have. This is a matchup where we shouldn't really need Bastion or Hush. Okay. Zoe turn 1. I mean, you never mind having Zoe turn 1 here. Looks good. Okay. That's a weird play. Does he have like single combat or something? This is the one argument to like potentially playing Zoe on turn 2 instead of turn 1. Against this specific hand, you basically just take 3 less face damage. So yeah, we're still missing the survival skills. Survival skills is like, it's so trolly to go all in on it. That's kind of the biggest problem. So we don't have to out of the way yet, right? We can just like Draven first. There's truly no reason to out of the way before playing anything, before playing Draven here. And Draven basically stops his attack, which is nice. Alright. So if I give, when I give Draven a permanent buff with the spinning axe, what that means is his level up will be easier, right? Because it'll count as having the axe on him. Like, the buff will be there. He'll strike. He can strike like 2 times with the same axe that just lasts between turns, right? That's kind of adorable.
The more we learn, the less we fear.
No mercy for heretics.
Back, heretic.
So I guess what that means is axing now could be best. This isn't a second Draven, this is only a Whirling Death. If his Solar Priestess got like Comet or something, then I can't protect the Draven even if I draw my out. So committing an axe here is actually like... I don't think I can commit an axe here. There's just no reason to play 1 axe, I think. I don't have a discard I want to do here. Because there's the thing is, I would normally discard Biggest Fan, but if he is about to kill this Draven on his first action here, we actually need the Biggest Fan for the other Draven. This is this is so weird. Do I pre-sharpened Resolve? I guess I just pre-sharpened Resolve. Double drawing out of the way feels bad? Yeah, correct. There's just no way around that.
Got an axe with your name on it.
What am I risking this to? Second single is basically the only thing. So the only question is like, do we pre-commit the other axe? I think I'll play one of the axes.
For the money makers.
Just axe the out of the way. Yeah, I could have axed the out of the way there too. I'm probably not gonna play it at all. The thing is though, if he hushes here, we just have the second Biggest Fan. Like that's what we've been saving it for. No hush. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I'm very worried about his aggro game plan, so we don't have to play the other Biggest Fan here. Yeah, I mean, he can hit me with this 3 if he wants.
This is gonna hurt. For you.
This isn't doing anything, right? Okay, so my Draven levels. Okay. Great. So you're fucked. Nice. I mean... Yep, looks good. Alright, we've got a nice leveled up Draven.
Come out and play.
Yeah, that's the keeping Draven's biggest fan is really important here. Because the way we lose is by him like hushing and killing the Draven. We need to have a second Draven. That's why we couldn't like discard it with axes or even like use it as a blocker. Because of course it doesn't work if I already have the Draven on the board. So now this Draven potentially puts him on a 2-turn clock. Ooh, that's a nice draw.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, I'll discard the other out of the way now. It probably would have been better to do it before. If he has Hush, he kind of has to pre-use it here, right? I mean, I'll just Bastion. I think I'm fine with that, actually.
Time for the money makers.
The fuck? Cascade? I might have to Cascade this. So there's a real risk with cascading. So when we look at this position, the thing we're really losing to is like Hush stuff. And of course, like, we have Bastion, but there's still a lot of Hush hands that punish us. I'd probably have to pre-pale. Just because he can't Hush us on the stack now, but that feels bad. Survival Skills is pretty adorable. It actually allows us to sometimes beat Hush hands. Okay, homie's down to 9. Okay. So you're dead next turn.
Daylight star rule the skies.
So, I mean, I can like Whirling Death the lifesteal one.
This is gonna
So,
hurt for you.
I mean, yeah, we just Whirling Death this other lifesteal one. He goes to 13. We can technically stop more damage if I go for the survival skills now, but if I get hushed after going for the survival skills now, we just lose on the spot. The most important thing is we just stop maximum damage while saving survival skills for the post-hush, and then we win every time. So we'll go in for this. Axe Draven. Yeah, I can use like one Axe on Draven now. It doesn't do anything though, right? Unless I'm missing something. Am I overdrawing here? If I'm losing, I might be losing an axe. So yeah, I mean, I could have axed the Draven once. We're never losing to this though, right? Okay, so I mean, yeah, he's pretty screwed here.
Now we're cooking.
Good luck, buddy. All right. So he needs. So the thing is, when I open attack here, he's basically gonna need like a double Hush hand, because suddenly single combat as a Bastion popper is no good. I mean, if we want to play around the double Hush hand, can we? Is it possible to beat the double Hush hand? No, that's too hard. We'll just start with this. Such a stupid deck. Oh, Star Shaping! My arch nemesis. Well, if he's got a second Star Shaping, he is good here. We can't beat that much damage. Alright. 20 damage Draven coming in hot. Let's go, dude. I'm fucking Lee Sin now. You got the second one? Wait, this is 20 damage. What am I talking about? We're totally good against the second one. Sorry, ignore me. A Pale Cascade is no good here, buddy. Oh, do you actually have both Hushes? You're trolling. No way. Whoo! Wait, this is actually a really funny deck. This is actually a really fucking dumb deck. I love this deck. This is so stupid. See, this is the kind of example of like a combo that like it's bad, but it's not like role playing, right? And this is the kind of deck I like building. This is a lot of fun, and we can refine this too.